Hello and welcome to episode 28 of Silver's Cocktail Course and the first part of my Overwatch theme month. As announced, I will celebrate the first anniversary of Overwatch the whole May with 4 Overwatch themed cocktail recipes, starting today with one of the most well-known characters of Overwatch, which is Lena Oxton, callsign Tracer, former Overwatch agent based in London, England. She's certainly one of the most recognizable characters of this game, and so she's the first for my recipe. When you think of English drinks, you will soon come to Scotch or gin. Scotch is, in most cases, if it's a good one, it's not what you want to mix with anything else, you want to have it pure. And gin is, of course, nothing we can put in a non-alcoholic cocktail, what we will do today. So I will have no gin in it and we'll do a purely non-alcoholic version. And then I had to think about another typically English ingredient, so I came to peppermint. After 8 it's quite known, and there's also in the Asterix and Obelix comics this scene where Obelix orders a meal and is shocked by the peppermint sauce on its meat. So don't worry, we will not have that much peppermint in our drink today that we have to worry about that, but there will be a little bit in it, and so we will make our Tracer drink non-alcoholic as follows. As many times before, we start with our shaker and some ice cubes. And then we have our first ingredient, which is 2 cl, 2/3 of an ounce of apricot syrup. The syrup brings along a nice fruity flavor, but also some sweetness, which we then have to contrast with some sourness, and that's why our next ingredient is 1 cl, 1/3 of an ounce of fresh lime juice. We further improve this balance of sweetness and sourness with the tartness of 5 cl, 1 and 2/3 of an ounce of cranberry juice, which also gives us a nice red color for our drink. So far we don't have any peppermint flavor in our drink, but this is about to change with peppermint syrup, which we have to be careful with because it's very intense, so only use a small dash of it. And now everything we need is in our shaker, so we can close it and start shaking our drink. Our cocktail is then strained into a cocktail or so-called Martini glass. As this kind of glass does not contain any ice, it is advised to cool it down beforehand so the drink does stay cool for a longer time. This kind of glass also usually has no decoration on it, but if you want to have something, you can use a slice of lime, for example. That is our non-alcoholic Tracer cocktail. As always, you can find the recipe in the still summary in a moment and in the video description as well. That's it from my side for today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video if you want to, and until then, goodbye and cheers.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
Das ist nicht gut.